So I wanted to make the Sorrow Songs album after rereading The Souls of Black Folk by W.E.B. Du Bois, and I read that in the wake of the murder of George Floyd, and I realised then that it's a very musical book, isn't it, The Souls of Black Folk, and he talks a lot about the body of folk song that the enslaved Africans in America and their descendants had, and the role that body of folk song played such a key role in terms of identity, and it was like a container for history and for the telling of stories and histories and experiences that are just too horrifying to put into words. You can use song and music in ways that you can't use ordinary spoken language to tell of these experiences that are of such deep horror that it's very difficult to convey them. It's difficult to convey them, maybe even difficult to talk about them, but nevertheless for the identity of the people and for their continuation of their history, it's really important to have these songs, and songs of joy as well, and songs of humour, and spiritual and religious songs, songs of every kind of aspect of human life. But our black ancestors in Britain and in these islands, we don't have an equivalent body of folk song. So you can go to anywhere where you might hear folk songs in Britain, and it would be very difficult for you to hear a song that was about a black character or that had told anything about the experiences of our black British ancestors. So that's where my idea for the album came from, and I wanted to first of all see if there really were any songs in the archives mentioning black people, and yes there are. My research is ongoing, so there might be a second album. But I wanted to begin by researching real lives of real black ancestors and storying or restorying, that's the word I like to use, because I'm not inserting anything that was never really there. I'm just re-stitching the lives of these black ancestors back into the tapestry of British folk music, hopefully. And I wanted the songs I made to be sonically at home in the sound world of British folk music, because for me that's a sonic way of saying we belong. We belong in this history, we belong in this narrative, and it was a way of saying that in musical and song form, and I was lucky enough to find some excellent musicians to work with. I'm very honoured to work with all of them.